glad to have David Graff, our county agricultural agent for Wichita County, in with us every week.
You bet. Yeah, and actually Johnny and I were talking earlier about some pasture that we know some people have been trying to get in and get something done on weed control and that. And Johnny, what are you seeing out and around?
Boy, David, I just had some problems and didn't get my weeds sprayed early enough, you know, and all the wind. So, you know, if you go by the regulations on putting out this pesticides and weed stuff, well, it's been too windy to put out much.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, and you're not the only one. I mean, we've had quite a few calls and that. It's just been, you know, these musk thistles we talked about here not too long ago. Musk thistles have been kind of an issue. They're the little ones that's got the little purple purple puffabilly on top. And and so there's been a lot of that. I know you and I talked about mare's tail, ragweed.
Oh yeah,
is one that's probably starting to show up. Yeah, bull nettle, and so anyway, there are a lot of those things. You know, if people are trying to take care of that, if you're seeing any kind of a seed head in that thing, it's just really because all of the resources from that plant are going to the seed head. They're not going to the roots.
Right.
And so they're just, anytime you put that herbicide on, it's just not going to go in and kill that thing. You know, a couple of things that I'd sure recommend doing. If you're not sure what kind of weed that you're dealing with, take a picture of them or figure it out right now. Because a lot of those weeds and that and pastures and that, we need to be taking care of those things like in January.
Oh yeah.
When they're so small that you'll have to go look for them to find them then. But they're broomweed. I actually saw a patch the other day with a lot of broomweed. It's still young, but we actually did a research study and we sprayed back in December a couple of years ago. And the strips in between where we sprayed just were covered in broomweed, and we sprayed in early December. So you know, that's probably a little early for a lot of them. But just kind of know what you got, so we know how to go about it.
And the lawns, I know that too late probably for pre-emerge spraying, but the shoots at my place, a month and a half ago probably.
Yeah.
Spraying to kill it. It was dormant at that time.
Exactly.
And now they're going around fertilizing it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just be sure if you're gonna put fertilizer, be sure you got a way to add some water to it, or it'll actually stress it if you don't.
It'll burn it.
Yeah. You'll want to be sure and make sure you got the ability to add some water in that. I know khaki weed is one we talked about, I think, a couple of weeks ago. Which is a little real low flat plant. It's got the little bitty stickers on it. And not quite even the size of a pencil head. And those you need to put pre-emerge on those things out in February or March, and you know, so you can. That's about the best way to take care of those.
Yeah. One last question.
Yeah.
Have we eradicated the wild hogs yet?
I think I saw one yesterday, and it don't take but two, and we'll be in trouble.
Yeah, they're spreading fast, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I talked to somebody said they saw them by Barnett Road, right over there by Lake. Is it Lake Wellington? Or, yeah. Somebody told me they saw that just last week. So anyway.
David Graff, County Ag Agent here in Wichita County. Appreciate you so much, and I'll see you next week. And
thank you, guys.
If you happen to see little Amy, we'll try to wheel up to her tomorrow.
We'll straighten her out, too.
Good luck.
All right, yeah, that's right.
We'll be right back. Don't touch that TV station now.